Hello there everybody, and welcome back to Skyrim. It's been a few days since I streamed. I had a horrible day yesterday, and I'm not gonna exactly bother you with the details. And the day before that was just me taking a day off. So anyway, let's continue then. And do stuff back in Skyrim.
I have the strength of
Again, this is an afternoon stream, so it will be shorter than the average night stream. Okay, so they're there. But let's go deliver the blood to Septimus.
When the top level was built, no more could be placed. I can almost hear them. I feel their life energy. Come, I will make the mixture.
Okay.
What is this? It's just a book. I can...
The heck happened to him? Well, bye, Septimus. I didn't do anything to you, but, and it's you again.
Come,
Mora?
my champion. Now, you have my Ogma Infinium. It contains the knowledge of the ages, as revealed to Xarxes, my loyal servant. For hundreds of years, it's been shut away from the world. Septimus was a useful tool for unleashing it. Now, it is in your hands. Let us work wonders together.
Okay. Get it, so I just have a book now. That's nice, I guess. This one looks a little bit closer, I think. How do I get up? And also I hear a dragon. Glenmorrow Coven. The Glenmorrow Coven. Must wipe them all out. It's just a spider sitting in the water. Oh, Danger Heart. We take those. So, and now we shall return to Whiterun with the heads.
You walked among us, great aloes, not as God.
Come to chat with an old woman, Do your good deed for the day.
The Silver Hand.
These two
They finally had the nerve to...
aren't a problem anymore.
Where have you been? I hope it was important, because it means you weren't here to defend him. The Silver Hand. They finally found enough courage to attack Jorvaskr. We fought them off, but the old man, Godlak, he's dead. No, but they made off with all our fragments of Wuthrad. But you and I are going to reclaim them.
Okay.
We will bring the battle to their chief camp. There will be none left living to tell their stories. Only songs of Jorvaskr will be sung. We will avenge Kodlak, and they will know terror before the end.
Alright, let's go avenge Cadillac. When you get a moment, I left you something in Discord. No rush. Okay. I shall take a look at it then. I watched your what do you call it? The sumo slamming people or whatever in Modern Warfare. That was good. I watched that earlier today when I got on. Oh, this guy looks wounded. Okay. Alright. I'll have a chance to look at it once I get this guy fast traveled onward. Okay, where can we go? That looks good. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Listening to a podcast at work. Yeah, that thing. The suplex compilation. Mention the top 5 frustrating ops for attack. They have Blackbeard, Monty, Jackal, Ash, and Blitz. Okay. Defense, Clash, Legion, Echo, Ella, and Mira. Okay. I mean, I would have included Twitch before the season started, because we know how Twitch was before. But now... Oops, what the... I accidentally shouted at the guy. But now that she's been, like, nerfed into oblivion, she doesn't really matter that much. Ella's gone. Ella, I think her annoyingness lives and dies with how useful her Scorpion is. So when they gave her the initial buff, the good buff, she became annoying because a lot of people started picking her then. It was based on Year 4, Season 4? Okay. Really? And Twitch wasn't there? Oh, okay. That's upsetting. Obviously, everyone hates Jackal when he just pings you and knows your exact location for no reason. Just instantly knows your location, and it's revealed to the entire team. Obviously, no one likes that. Blackbeard, because he's a guy that doesn't listen to the headshot mechanic. All based on the Gears mods. But the thing is, like, her pick rate kind of depends on how good the Scorpion is at the moment. Monty and Blitz, I guess. Monty's just, you know, he's just there because you can't really do anything about it unless you're particularly Oryx. Or if you've got like a few impact grenades or a C4. But if you don't, he's just sort of there and you have to deal with it. And he's just going to be a distraction for like an operator with an actual assault rifle. Just come in and swoop in and start blasting. Blitz, obviously, no one likes getting blinded. Also based on Plant and Above. Okay. Blitz I can understand, because when you actually play someone who knows how to play Blitz, it's just like, he's just slowly approaching you, not giving you angles to actually shoot at his body. He'll flash you if you try to run around him and get close. And if you turn and run, he'll turn and shoot. He'll just try to shoot you then. Or he'll run after you then, because that's his time to cover to gain some ground on you then. And he's also can be used as a distraction in terms of another offensive operator just waiting around a corner once you're distracted with Blitz. Clash. Ash is, yeah, oh, you know. Ash is Ash and just annoying because of her extremely a pair of teammates playing together, yeah. Just like a shield op combined with anyone else then. Unless it's funny when it's two shield ops playing together then. In tandem, yes. We do that.
Someone there?
That can be terrifying for anyone who goes against that combo. When you see a Montaigne just pushing you, and then you're just in a corner, and they think, okay, it's Montaigne. What's he gonna do? The moment he drops a shield, I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna shoot his legs. And then you just see Blitz around the corner too. It's kind of like what we did to that Valkyrie, remember? In Oregon. We trapped her in the corner, came at her, and then we blinded her, and then she ran past us and someone shot her. Yeah, that can be extremely annoying to deal with when the two shield ops are teamed up and working together. Oh, it's just Monty. And Blitz.
Someone there?
Uh-oh. I forgot how much gold. Exactly. But when there's clash on the other team, she's just slowing you down, zapping at you, and if she's broken again, then she can just shoot you through her shield. Or she could do the spinorama move, drop the shield, spin around, then turn back and shoot. Not to mention, her zapping just makes it easy for another teammate of hers to just pick you off then.
Never should have come here. Finish this!
Yep, we do. So, and by the way, I saw another video pop up about it, and I even found an actual link on the internet now to it as well, so it looks as though this leak is gaining more and more support behind it, that it may in fact be a true leak, perhaps. But again, it's a long way to Season 2, so we'll see what actually makes it into the Season 2 changes. And we don't know about. So far, we know that Blitz is getting the ADS time back, so that he's gonna at least go back to the, the 0.5 instead of the 0.7 that it's at right now. But we don't know anything about if it's going to be given to Monty or Fuse as well. But what I have heard now is that the red dot that the P12 is supposedly getting is going to be a unique red dot site only to Blitz. Meaning it might have a different, pattern, like, how, like, the Russian, sites are different than the normal ones. Or, like, Mozzie's Hollow, different than the normal Hollow. I know, it actually, based on what I've been researching and reading online, it definitely does seem like Ubisoft seems intent on actually removing the Russian scopes. I mean, I like the Russian scopes, so I'll be sad when they go.
Victory!
Oh, there's a werewolf in here. And a dead horse in there. Okay. They just have a live werewolf just trapped in here.
I fear you won't leave here alive.
Poor Russians. You know, yeah, I know. When you actually look at who the Russian ops are, it's Glaz, which has been one of the most controversial operators in the game because they've never been able to properly balance him for as long as he's been in here. You've got Tachanka, who's always been the weakest operator in the entire game, so his pick rate and win rate is really low. You've got Fuse, who's a big, bulky 1-speed that gets shot most of the time when he's trying to use his gadget, or blown up through the floor. And then there's Capcan, obviously, who has seen some controversial changes on his own. Initially, he was like you walked into his trap, it was instant death. But you could see the line then, but still people walked into it. Then they're like, well, now you can't see the line, but it'll do about half damage. And Capcan was even a 3 armor also at one point, instead of a 2 armor that he is now. So honestly, they're really not popular choices. The pick rates are pretty low. I think Capcan's probably the best off out of all 4 of them. He's probably their most balanced at the moment. And then we have to include Finka also, because she is a Russian and does get the Russian scopes. Yeah, I did just walk in a circle. Okay. Which then, the thing is, whenever people do the smoke plant, if they're not really a shield operator, or they don't have a shield operator like defending them or blocking them in there, a lot of the times they're just gonna get like C4 yeeted at them and they just blow up anyway. Or Maestro can just zap them because he can just see through smoke. Fuse probably has the most... Well, obviously, I shouldn't say that because the Tachanka rework is coming. But aside from Tachanka, Fuse probably has the most potential of being amazing. Unless they decide to just turn Glaz into an absolute true fragger because there's really nothing left for him to do, because he doesn't actually have a gadget to actually assist and help the team. His is just shoot people. That's his gadget. That's his job and his gadget. He just shoots people. So, and I think that Ubisoft could probably just admit that that's what they need to make Glaz into, just a true fragger, because that's all he's supposed to do is shoot and kill people. It's the only thing he's really good for. He brings no hard breach, no breaching in general other than his grenades. He doesn't have a unique gadget. How often do you get stopped mid-plant? Not often. I think when we go for the plant, though, it's generally like later in the round, and a lot of like C4s have been used up by that point. That might be a factor. Or perhaps the C4 operators were aggressive and ran out and died earlier than the actual anchors. There's been some talk of actually giving... Now, this isn't actually talked by, like... I don't know if it's been talked by Ubisoft, but there's been a lot of interest in the fan base by just... in giving Glass access to the SMG-11 to help him out in his, to help him out in taking out people in close range. I know you're making a point. I know you don't really get stopped that much when you're planting. You want to just do a stream where we just pitch ideas to fix or change operators?
The others have probably prepared Kodlak's funeral by now. Come up to the Sky Forge to pay your respects.
That'd be interesting. I'd probably...
I'll do it. Before the ancient flame.
We grieve.
We grieve.
At this loss.
We weep.
For the fallen.
We shout.
And for ourselves.
We take our leave.
I'd probably, if we were to like pitch ideas, actually, I'd probably be looking at like Ella and like Twitch. I think those are two of my, and probably Ash as well, that I'd really want to look at.
Members of the circle, let us withdraw to the underforge.
Well, not real Ash. Really, not much. She just needs to be changed to a 2-speed.
Do you have the fragments of Uthrad still? I'll need to prepare them for mounting.
Okay. Well, that sounds good. Yeah, I'd like to talk about that too. Those types of things.
Don't get too flowery on me, lad. Of course, I have a small favor to ask of you. There's another piece that Kodlak always kept close to himself. Would you go to his chambers and bring it back for me? I'm not sure I'm the best one to go through his things. Thank you. I'll be here. Whiterun belongs to the true sons of Skyrim now, just as it should.
Oh, yeah. Believe so. Yeah, I should be. I am free tonight. Yep. We could do some siege and talk about changes that we'd like to see for operators.
Might head down to the meadery later. Yes?
You played casual last night? Wow. Casual.
I was the newest companion until you came along. I guess that's okay.
Just to play Siege.
Just means I can show you the ropes.
You're back. Thank you. Your shield siblings have withdrawn to the Underforge. I think they're waiting for you.
The old man had one wish before he died, and he didn't get it. It's as simple as that.
Being Moonborn is not so much of a curse as you might think, Vilcus.
That's fine for you, but he wanted to be clean. He wanted to meet Iskramor and know the glories of Sovngarde. But all
said-
that was taken from him.
Also,
And you
I
avenged him.
meet.
Godlack did not care for vengeance.
No, Farkas, he didn't. And that's not what this is about. We should be honoring Godlack, no matter our own thoughts on the blood.
You're right. It's what he wanted, and he deserved to have it.
Godlack used to speak of a way to cleanse his soul, even in death. You know the legends of the tomb of Iskramor.
There, the souls of the Harbingers will heed the call of Northern Steel. We can't even enter the tomb without Wuthrad, and it's in pieces like it has been for 1,000 years.
And dragons were just stories, and the elves once ruled Skyrim. Just because something is, doesn't mean it must be. The blade is a weapon, a tool. Tools are meant to be broken and repaired.
Is that... Did you repair the blade?
This is the first time I've had all the pieces, thanks to our shield brother here. The flames of a hero can reforge the shattered. The flames of Kodlak shall fuel the rebirth of Wuthrad, and now it will take you to meet him once more. As the one who bore the fragments, I think you should be the one to carry Wuthrad into battle. The rest of you, prepare to journey to the tomb of Iskramor for Kodlak.
Hey, it's your boy. What's up? What's up?
Ugh. Been tending to your hounds? Smell like a wet dog.
Oh, you just woke up? Okay. Sorry guys, I had to mute for a second. Sorry about that, everyone. I had to mute for a second. I was talking with someone.
Killing those foul witches. Well done, companion.
Yes, I did forge the Wuthrad. Who's still here? Comrade's still here? It's your boy still here? Who's with me? So how's everyone doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about Twitch and how I'd probably fix her. Because Twitch is still frustrating. I'd make it so that a Twitch drone can't even damage a player at all. Even though now it just deals 1 damage.
And its most trusted generals. You should be cautious. Kodlak was right. I let vengeance rule my heart. I regret nothing of what we did at Drift Shade. But I can't go any further with my mind fogged or my heart grieved. All right then.
There's
This
still
is the resting place
the
of
problem
Ysgramor,
of
and
the
its most
F2.
trusted generals. You should be cautious. Kodlak was right. I regret nothing of what we did at Drift Shade. But I can't go any further with my mind fogged.
The F2 has to be addressed in some way, some regard.
Did you hear something?
Blue thread to use overpowered. Get it really early on. Space damage is good, plus you can buy blacksmithing potions. And make the weapon godlike.
Never should have come.
Finish this. Must have scared him off.
It's been okay so far, my day. What about you? How's your day been? Just woke up. Yeah.
I can't go any further, Shield Brother. Ever since Dustman's Cairn, the big crawly ones have been too much for me. Everyone has his weakness, and this one is mine. I'm not proud, but I will stay back with Vilkas. Give my regards to Ysgramor.
I know, that's kind of funny. Yet he's a werewolf, yet he's scared of spiders. That's always been funny.
What was that?
You are not
No one hides from the dead.
What's sitting over here? Ah, yes, a handle. I didn't even know I could do that, behead a ghost. Daggers? Yeah, me too. I don't really care for them that much. I always use swords, they're my favorite weapon to use. One-handed swords.
Greetings, shield brother. Of course, my fellow harbingers and I have been warming ourselves here, trying to evade hearsay. You see only me because your heart knows only me as the companion's leader. I'd wager old Vignar could see half a dozen of my predecessors. And I see them all. The ones in Sovngarde, the ones trapped with me in Hearse's realm. And they all see you. You've brought honor to the name of the companions. We won't soon forget it. Did he now? I can only hope. You still have the witches' heads. Excellent. Throw one of them into the fire. It will release their magic. For me, at least.
Huh? Huh? No sign of him.
Greetings, shield. And so slain the beast inside of me. I thank you for this gift. The other harbingers remain trapped by Hearsay. Perhaps from Sovngarde, the heroes of old can join me in their rescue. The harrowing of the hunting grounds. It would be a battle of such triumph.
Yes.
And perhaps someday you'll join us in that battle. But for today, return to Jorvaskr. Triumph in your victory. And lead the companions to further glory.
Bye, Codlac.
Did I hear right? Did he say you were to lead the companions? You've earned the right. Your strength and honor are apparent to all. And it's my honor to be first to address you as Harbinger. Let's go tell the others.
So this is actually Ysgramor's tomb right here, the one that's barred off and blocked. That's actually Ysgramor, right in that one. There's a chest up over here. Shield of Ysgramor. An ebony mace. Nice. I've thought about using maces during a run through. with the craziest dream. Matt, you were on a school bus full of kids. There was this thing, don't remember what, warned us about a dark creature that would kill us all. Running out of space.
Watch what you're doing. Vilkas said you're the new Kodlak. I don't know what that means. Oh, you don't have to worry about any problems from me. I do what I'm told. Congratulations. He's not a werewolf anymore? Even dead? This is a good thing. Alright then.
And
Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts.
I have taken Wuthred. Let's see what Vilkas has to say.
Watch over you. If you had told me a few months ago that some outsider I had never heard of would lead the companions, I might have slit your throat. But I've seen what you can do, and heard of the love that Kodlak had for you. The trust. Let's hope you can show that his heart was not deceived. Good luck, my friend. Yes, you brought honor to him, even after his death. A worthy outcome for a worthy warrior. Aye.
Some people don't think I'm smart. Those people get my fist.
What's over here? Oh. That's the secret entrance exit that I just used already. Oh, time to go back to Whiterun then. Well, with that, we're done with the companions. So I guess it's off to Soul's time for us now. Soul's time or make Daedric armor? What should we do? I'd have to up my smithing a lot. Your dream?
It means so much to us to have the claw back.
Want to play a game?
Thank you.
You have something for me to do?
What do you want to play?
What is it?
Okay, you stand right there and count to 10. No peeking. Ready? Go!
It's a wonderful house, my love.
I played with the Lucy in the park today.
I'm going to start a small
sorry
store.
for her.
Something to do whenever you're on the road.
Deposit the Wuthred. I wish I could deposit that. We'll deposit the shield though. Another Daedric heart. $60,000. Collect all the lusty Argonian maid volumes? Not yet.
Honored to see you again, my Thane.
Where do I get them? I have nowhere to go. I don't know where to go to find those. What do I do?
Godlike Whitemane has been laid to rest, I know. May his soul live forever in the halls of Sovngarde.
I find them? Okay, well, if we happen to stumble upon them, so be it. But anyway, let's go to Solstheim. No set location. 24-hour stream. Yeah, I don't have much more time left for this stream anyway. My afternoon streams are always shorter. Ooh, we could probably make you'll give 100 septums? Wow. Wow. Okay, that's a temple.
Excuse me? Elder Arthroloth is grooming me to be his eventual replacement. If they desire salvation, the citizens of Ravenrock need your...
I'm looking for the ancient Nordic pickaxe. I know I need that.
Can't believe I've been stuck here.
Oh, that's the mine over there. Okay. Is that not enough? Fine, 200. Yeah, so I just continue on my way.
You haven't seen Cresh's Corellius, have you? No, this isn't just your run-of-the-mill pickaxe.
I know, I
I'm
went to the
talking
smith.
about an ancient Nordic pickaxe. They don't exactly grow on trees, you know. My own. Look, if you see Creshus, tell him to give me that pickaxe back, and I'll pay you for the trouble.
Because I forgot about Stalrim armor. It's actually, and weapons, it's actually just the tiniest bit stronger than ebony.
No, wait. Maybe. I don't know how I know that name. I'm not sure. I don't want to talk about this. You tell Creshus he better give that...
I like Stalrim armor. It's not as good looking as it's not as good looking as ebony, but I do like Stalrim armor still. And the weapons, it looks like I'm wielding ice. What level am I? We'll find out very soon once I am able to check. Probably over 9,000. It's over 9,000. Let's see. We're at 25 right now.
Damn it, woman. I said to leave me be. Who in the blazes are you? Can't you see I'm busy? Why should I tell you? I don't even know who you are. Maybe. Been difficult trusting people lately. They think I'm crazy. But mark my words, these mines hold a secret that could put Ravenrock back on the map. A secret the East Empire Company swept under the rug 2 centuries ago. It killed my great-grandfather and left Ravenrock with a worthless and tainted mine. Gratian Kyrelius. He spent his entire life exploring ancient ruins across Tamriel, and he died in these very mines almost 200 years ago. The East Empire Company called it a terrible accident, claiming that he was lost in a rockfall, but I know better. My wife and I were cleaning out our home, and we came across some of my great-grandfather's things.
What is 200 years still?
I found an unsent letter he'd written to the East Empire Company.
That just seems like it's not too long for it to be a great-grandfather.
It describes a discovery that was made in the mine by some of the diggers. They wanted Gratian to take a closer look. The East Empire Company must have...
Like if it was 150, it'd be a little bit more believable, but I think 200 is a little bit too far. Maybe it was a great-great-grandfather.
Well, I assume it is. I haven't been able to find the entrance. Now you're starting to sound like everyone else. I'm telling you, there's something big down there. Something that the East Empire Company wanted to hide from everyone. Look, my wife nags that I'm too old to go traipsing around these mines chasing my story. Time's my enemy. It's caught up with me before I could find the answers that I'm looking for. I do. I want to know what happened to Gratian, and what the East Empire Company is keeping from all of us. Gratian kept a journal of notes about his discoveries. If you can find his remains, I'm hoping it will help. Here's everything I have. The letter, the key. Please, do this for me, so I can finally regain the respect that I've lost. The damn fool doesn't even deserve to have it. The pickaxe was made for mining, not selling. I'll bet he stole it from the Skald in the first place.
Probably.
Oh, very well. Here. Tell him I hope he drops the thing on his foot. Be careful down there.
And now let's go down the mine. One of my playthrough of Skyrim, I'm like level 20 and I barely started the main quest line. Okay. There we go. Finally. We took him down. Ooh, Stalwart. This will take 18 swings to actually clear out this deposit. It takes a lot longer to mine Stalwart than it does any other ore. There we go. Ow. Wait, you can swing at it with the pickaxe, actually? Does it make it go faster? Oh, another Deathlord. Interesting. It's faster too. Okay. I'll have to try that. And it works with any ore too. Not just Stalwart. Ah, Ice Spike, I already have that. Ow. Ow. I hate that soul gems can just do that. Behind the waterfall? In this cave? In this cave here? There's one behind the waterfall? Okay. Ow. So there's Stalwart behind the waterfall somewhere? I passed it? How do I get back? Am I able to get back from here? Because this looks like a dead end right here. Is it where the bards are? There we go. Well, it looks like we're continuing on through here then. Ooh, a Solstheim word of power with a dragon priest. This one doesn't really seem interested in fighting back. Without being able to show me. Solstheim Dragon Priest. Now let's grab a Solstheim word of power. Strength, dragon aspect. Well, that explains why they would keep him trapped in here. Why they abandoned the excavation completely, because there was a dragon priest hiding down here. Ooh, one of the black books.
I know you, champion. The Ogma in fame was only the beginning. This is Apocrypha, where all knowledge is hoarded. Sate your thirst for knowledge in the endless stacks of my library. If you tire of the search, read your book again to return to your mortal life. For a time, the lure of Apocrypha
Oh, secret. I can't read when there's a creature nearby? That doesn't appear to be a good way in. But one of the Lost Argonian made books out here. I mean, perhaps. Am I far enough away from that thing? I don't know how to actually get over to it and hit it. Can I read the book yet? What is it, comrade? Oh, there it is. Ooh, a lurker. Consulate? Discuss consulate? Custom game? Okay. Yeah, okay. We can do a custom game. Needs a map buff, not a rework. I think the visual playing the map would help. Okay. I think Consulate, you know, they seem reluctant on honestly reworking the original maps. I don't know.
Picking pockets and window. Easy. Less chance of an accident. I knew it! Enough!
Uh-huh. Okay.
Is someone there?
Yeah. And the changing house. I saw a video, I don't know, apparently believe someone hacked into Siege again, in like the test servers and stuff, and actually saw like a very basic outline and of the new house and was actually able to explore it. So that was interesting. Alright, it's your boy, you gotta go do something. Got it. Okay.
What was that? Ah! Found you!
We're about out of time for the stream anyway. We'll finish off these last few guys, fast travel to a place to talk with someone, and then we'll wrap up the stream. Alright, that's all of them there. Let's go back to Raven Rock.
Why you're leading Cretius on, I'll never understand.
Oh, I guess we have two guys to talk with.
You lost? If you need a ride back to the mainland,
You're back.
Galen's the only
Please,
way.
tell me what you found. Let me see that. Huh, I knew it. Gratian's death wasn't because of a rockfall. It was just a story to keep people away from the tombs. Now that I have his journal in hand, I can get some closure from the East Empire Company. Make them pay for lying to everyone. Thank you. I owe you a little more than a debt of gratitude for all that work you did. Here, it's not much, but it's the best an old retired miner can do. Mark my words.
500 gold, that's not bad. Then we'll just talk to the dude about his pickaxe, and then we'll be done for the afternoon.
Now it's all.
Find my pickaxe. So, you finally tracked down old Cretius, eh? Quite a character, isn't he? Tell you what, since you went through all the trouble of finding it for me and all, you keep it. I just wanted to remind that codger you can't just go around taking things from other people. Now that you've delivered the message, I'm satisfied. Besides, that pickaxe hasn't done me any good in years. Maybe you can put it to good use. Bring your weapons and armor to me. I'll fix it up right.
Now that that's done, we'll end the stream for now. Hope you all enjoyed, and join us later tonight, where we're going to be doing some Siege. Alright guys, take care. And comrade, if you'd like to continue talking, feel free to keep messaging me about this on Discord.